Hmm. Wow. I don't know any of these people. That's sad. You're in the guild and you don't even know the people that's in the guild. Mm-hmm. Some cats here, but they're all in areas that I don't have because I don't have the plus. Yeah. This was one of the first guilds I joined. They made me a lifer, so I stuck with them. I will stick with them, put it that way. This was my guild, or is my guild, Disciples of Blades and Fangs. I think I got like 80 members. There's still, well, nobody plays, as far as I can tell. Nobody plays here. But yep, man, I used to spend a lot of time trying to put this together. As at one time it was booming. I mean, I mean, this is all old stuff, but it was cool. It was cool to do this, learn how to color code and all this different stuff, and it's really cool stuff, right? I thought it was anyway. I mean, check that out. About us. Disciples of Blades and Fangs are a team-based guild. We're building optimal, keyword, we're building optimal dungeon-based units to learn and work as a team throughout all the content in its natural form. A tank, DPS, healer. You know what I mean? It's the idea of it was to, form groups where we could do progressions, get better and do the harder content, and at the same time work together and all of us work in family oriented. That was the goal. That was the goal. We was doing um, we were doing some PvP action. We was trying to get ourselves up to run trials, which that never happened because soon after, a lot of people jump ship, and I couldn't understand it. It was like, yo, this is a friendly environment to play the game in. We all know each other. Maybe not personally, but we all interact and we work together. And it's real lax, no sweaties. But they would jump ship, and join other guilds because they would promise them these trinkets and this and that. Yeah, trinkets is a word I like to use. But anyhow, they jump ship, and then they find out, oh well, they don't really care for my play style, or I'm not good enough for them, and this and that, and they want to, crawl back. And I'm like, dude, what did you think was going to happen? You've been playing the game long enough to know that when you find a friendly group that you can blend with, you work well together with, you kind of want to stick with that. I mean, that's just my opinion, but whatever, whatevs. So we even had a band page and all that. That was really cool. And the ranking system had some really cool names for everything. The Warlord, Vice Lord, Overlord, Drama Lord, Grand Disciple, Master Crafter, War Chiefs, Blades, and then Fangs. And each on the band page, each rank had its own duty of what they could do, and not so much what they could do, but they had a role to play. You know, they had a role to play. Like the Drama Lord was going to be the cat that's putting together our trials and putting together our dungeon runs, and then the Grand Disciple, he help you work on your builds and stuff like that. War Chief, I think that was just going to be more PvP ish. It was tight. It was very tight. Um, don't quite remember our max number. I think we actually got over 100, which, you know, bigger bigger guilds, they scoff at that. They're like, 100? Shit, we're maxed out 500 members. Yeah, 500 members, but how many of you actually know each other? How many of you actually play together? You know what I mean? But anywho, what about this dungeon?